Hello, hello, and surprise! It's me, Southern Belle Nola. I know y'all are saying it's a Tuesday. What in the world are you doing? You normally don't broadcast on a Tuesday. Well, you're right. I normally don't broadcast on a Tuesday. That's why it's a surprise pop up. So, in the spirit of Carpe Diem, meaning seize the day, um, my moderator Jane had this idea to have a special pop up. She offered to come mod for me. And my good friend Laurie Kutcher said that she would come host. So at the last minute, we planned this special pop up for y'all. And I am hoping that some of y'all will join me tonight. Pop ups are so fun and so unexpected. So I'm hoping that we will have a great night tonight. And as you can see from Jane, she's already saying y'all should get snuggled and nestled in with a drink and some snacks. And this first round may make y'all want to bake some cookies tonight. Or maybe this weekend when the kids or grandkids come over, when you have more time. So, let me welcome my moderator, Holy Spirit Firefall Jane. Welcome, welcome. And my co host for tonight, Laurie Kutcher. Welcome, Laurie.
Hi, Belle. How are you tonight?
I'm great. How are you?
Wonderful. I'm doing great. I'm ready for a really, really active auction tonight.
Okay, woohoo! Well, let me go ahead and tell everybody how it works. I think the people in the chat know, but very often newbies will rewatch the stream. So, this is how it works. If for some reason you have never bought anything, you can send me your information at my email address, which is at the corner of the screen. The way you bid is in numbers. I do ask that you bid in numbers. That way we have a legal representation that you knew how much was going to be on your invoice, and that is your promise to pay that amount. Because you are obligated to pay for absolutely everything you bid on, all sales are final. The only time you can retract is during the auction. All items are as is and where is. I see we have Crochet Queen Kathy here tonight. Hello,
Hey,
Kathy.
Kathy.
And I see we have Patrice.
Hi,
And I'm
Patrice.
not even going to try her last name. I am so sorry.
Graffanini.
Graffanini. Okay. I keep wanting to somehow sound that second G, but I guess it's like lasagna, where you don't really hear the G towards
Correct.
the end of
It's
lasagna.
silent.
So Graffanini. Okay, I'm going to get better at that. So glad that Patrice is here. So just to remind y'all and anybody new who may tune in or watch the replay, the methods of payment that I accept are Zelle. Zelle is my preferred method of payment because there are absolutely no fees and it's guaranteed by the banking system. I also accept PayPal. PayPal is the method by which I make your invoices, as well as the method where I can accept your bank cards, debit cards, Visa, MasterCard, Discover, American Express, and even Venmo. Hello to Miss Barbara, Laurie's sister. So
Hey,
glad to
Barb.
see you here. The method of shipping that I use is called Pirate Ship. Pirate Ship is a discounted shipping service that works with both UPS and USPS, also known as the Post Office, in order to get you the deepest discounted rates. Those deep discounted rates are based on three criteria: the distance from your zip code to mine. I ship from a suburb of New Orleans, Louisiana. Also based on the weight of the package and the dimensions of the package. And for any locals watching, if you want to pay me cash and porch pickup, then come on over. So, are you ready to get started?
I'm ready.
What do we say?
Laissez les bon temps rouler. Let the good times roll.
Woohoo! Okay, we are going to begin with a round we call Belle's Bargain Bonanza, where everything will be a $1 starting bid. And we have removed all bidding increments from this auction so you can bid whatever you want to. All of these cookie cutters are stainless steel except this one, which to me looks brass.
The golden star.
And Laurie, I know that you are innovative and crafty. In addition to these being cookie cutters, what else do you think you could do with these?
Well, if you're into crafting or anything with lettering, you could use these as a craft stencil. And some of them you can turn upside down and it would be something else. Like the gingerbread man, you can turn upside down and it's a reindeer. The the candy cane you can turn upside down and it can be a fishing hook. So get creative and you can use them for different things, whether it's for cookies or whether it's for stenciling, you can use these cookie cutters.
Great idea. I personally think you throw three of these in a little basket with an oven mitt, and what a great hostess gift it would be,
That
or
would
what
be.
a great favor at a cookie exchange or a cookie baking party. So we're looking for just $1 starting bid, right?
Yes, we are. Just
A
a
few of
little
these, I
dollar.
have duplicates. Some of these are one and done.
Patrice is in for one. Anybody want to bid it up? Bid it up, bid it up.
Bid it up, bid it up, bid it up, up, up. Bid it up, bid it up, bid it up, up, up. Bid it up, 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 bid it up.
I'm going to bid it up to 105.
Woo! Okay, not just pennies from heaven tonight. We've got nickels falling, y'all. Nickels. Okay, we're starting it with some power bidding. Love it, love it. She must have seen a good one. And something else I think you could do with these
What's that?
is I remember when I was going to school, my mother would try to cut shapes out of my sandwiches,
Oh,
but
yes.
she was not very handy with the knife. And somebody later said, you could just use cookie cutters for
Cookie
that.
cutters.
So,
Patrice is
and
in for
this
110.
house back here, don't you think there's lots of uses for that? It could be a home sweet home, but if you were crafty, you might can make it into a haunted house.
Yes, you
Ooh.
could. Yes, you could. Those are cute.
So
We're up.
cookies, sandwiches, and crafts.
We're in for 110 for Patrice.
Great. I love the fun of an auction. And another way you can support the channel that costs you nothing is to click the thumbs up. It's a great free way to support my channel and let YouTube know that you support me.
I'm in for 115.
Ooh, okay.
Bid it up. Bid it up.
I can just imagine this light bulb with somebody writing a name down the middle.
Now, you see, I see a popsicle when I look at that.
Oh, you see a popsicle. I was thinking it was an ideal light bulb. Okay, well, it just shows these can be a
It can be
lot of
both.
different things.
It can be both. Oh, Patrice is in for 120.
And I want to thank Jane for coming up with this great idea for this fun pop-up one-time auction.
I'm out.
Okay, well, let's count it down and we'll see which ones Patrice finds worthy.
Barbara says she just sold all of hers, so she needs to buy more.
I was thinking
Sorry
that,
about
but I
that,
didn't
Barbara.
want to say that.
I had to go. I had to go for it.
Oh,
Going once, going twice. Fair warning.
well, Barbara can come over to your house and bake.
Yes,
Y'all can
that's
have a
right.
little
We'll
baking
bake.
party, or
We'll
come
bake
over to
together.
Patrice's house. I mean, after all, it's the closest
Right?
walk to us.
That's right. It sure is. Sold to Patrice for 120.
Oh, she needs a pair of rooms. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay,
Let's
Patrice,
see.
which one are ones?
And some of these I do have multiples. So if you need multiples, make sure you let me know. And I'll check on my quantities.
The candy, the man, and the candy cane. The
All right. I'm
candy.
thinking she means
Yeah.
this
Yep.
one, and this one. Is that correct?
Correct. Those are
Oh,
the three, I think.
and those are all one and dones. So very smart to get those.
Okay. And I'll go in for second. I'd like the house and the rectangle up at the top.
Okay, let me set this little one aside. You're gonna have to go down to front row. Okay, I got the two biggies. Good, good. Anything else? Oh, look what Jane wrote. Jane and I think alike.
Oh,
See,
you love the
she knew
bells.
it was a
Good. Yeah,
sold
that was
bell.
Belle's
She
idea.
knew. She knew. It wasn't a crazy idea. Okay. Are you satisfied with those two, or do you need some others?
No, I think that's good.
Okay. Anybody for third choice? We got a few left. If anybody wants to get in on this deal before I clear them away. Last call. And once again, these are all stainless steel except for this one, which appears to be brass. I've even seen some gift bags where instead of a mere bow, somebody will tie a cookie cutter on
Cookie
as
cutter.
the decoration. That
That's
way,
cute.
it serves a purpose. Because what are you going to do with the bow? Okay, let me clear these away. And these will be available to those watching the replay who might not have found out in time that I was having this special auction. Okay, what do y'all want to see next?
What's next? Surprise me.
Okay, well, I know what you want to see. Is
Oh,
this what you
yes.
want to see?
Yes,
I
the
know the way
grid.
to Laurie's
I
heart,
love
the
it. I love it.
grid. And I'm also going to have something else I think she's going to like to see. I'm going to bring out
Uh-oh.
some brooches.
Oh, yes. That's one of my favorite
Bring
things.
out some brooches. Okay, who likes colorful brooches? This brooch has so many colors. If you want to give somebody a beautiful bouquet of flowers and they say, oh, but it's going to die, this is the way you give a bouquet of flowers that doesn't have to be watered, that's not going to wilt and die, that's going to last not just for a week, not just for a month, not just for a year, but can be handed down. So these first brooches are going to be $7 for choice. This is the first one. Here is another beautiful, sparkly one that has so many colors. It is a big, showy peacock.
That's pretty.
So we'll put this on B. And last but not least, I like to have some for both men and women, some for those who enjoy the mythical, even. Look at the ombre shading on the wings. Also, let me show you the AB crystals on the tail. So there we go. I am so sorry, but I don't have five. I mean, four. I have four for, we're going to do a grid after this, and it's going to be a little bit less. I should have chosen four of these, so I'm remiss about that.
I'm in for 7.
I'll put this closer so y'all can see this one. There's Lisa.
Hey, Lisa. Anybody want to bid it up? Oh, Barbara's in for 7.
Okay. We do need some numbers, though, pretty please.
Yeah. Barbara just put in the chat, put $7 by itself. And we'll
Oh,
know you're
she
going
threw
into
me
the
a
oh,
penny. Okay, I
701.
will
There we
take the
go.
701. Thank you. We always accept tips here on Southern Belle Nola. Nothing
Uh,
more polite than putting a penny in the tip jar. Thank you, thank you.
I'm going to go ahead and go 710.
Okay. Little sisterly rivalry. I love it. Bid it up, bid it up, bid it up, up, up. Bid it up, bid it up, bid it up, up, up. Bid it up, bid it up, bid it up.
Anybody want to enter this bidding war?
I don't know if is anybody brave enough to get between two Southern Bells.
Barbara in for 711. All right, Barbara.
Okay, boy, with that kind of
715.
grid, I feel like I need to go get a icy or a Slurpee. For those of y'all that don't know, that is my guilty pleasure. I love those frozen icy drinks. It just feels so good on a hot day going down your throat.
It sure does.
Mm-hmm.
Jane, I'm in for 715.
And y'all let me know what you'd like to see after these two rounds of roaches. Later on tonight, we're going to have some pet items. We'll have some toys. I've got a couple of journals. We are still having autumn in August. I've got some gnomes. Sorry, Lori. And I've got some beautiful hair accessories. I've also got some initials. And of course, some earrings and even some couture perfume.
Hi, Amy.
Hi, Amy.
Okay, Barbara's out, so we can count it down.
Okay, good, good, good. That was fun. Everybody, welcome Amy.
Going once, going twice. Fair warning.
If anybody needs custom made jewelry from real gemstones and glass beads, Amy is both a jewelry designer and maker, and she can custom make jewelry. So feel free to contact her. You can see her beautiful designs on her channel.
Barbara, I'm going to gift you first choice.
Oh, fun.
So what would you like? A, B, C? Well, no A. B, C, or
Right.
D? I believe earlier she might have mentioned the peacock. Yes, B. She would like the peacock.
Okay. Sold, sold, sold.
And I would like D, the basket of flowers.
Oh, that one's so pretty. I just knew somebody was going to scoop this up. Okay. Everybody's scared of the dragon? I think this is really pretty for a dragon, or I also think it would be pretty on a man's suit or lapel or tie. Okay, we're going to pass on that one. It's still going to be available. Now we are going to go down to $6. $6. Let me show you what I have. If we have any sunflower lovers, here is a beautiful sunflower, and look in the center at these stones. Most of the time when you see AB stones, they are clear. And these are dark black AB stones. You see how they still have all the colors of the rainbow, but they are the more rare black AB stones. So this is the first option. The second option, and this to me just looks so southern and so genteel. It's a lady's hat, but instead of flowers, it is festooned with these awesome gemstones.
Barbara's in for
So,
6.
ooh, okay. I've only shown two and already bidding. Okay, I love this. We got to get Barbara here more often. Okay, for those of y'all who are daring, I've got this snake. Want a snake to protect you, a snake to slither up your lapel. You'll notice there's a little bit of a green outline around the clear crystals. Also, if you turn it this way, we can see the eyes, which are black. So many ways to wear it. So a little green with the crystal. And then last but not least, for nature lovers, or maybe even for Christmas, I've got this golden deer. Could it maybe be an elk? Maybe. I really think it's a deer. Do I know the difference in a deer and an elk? Well, no. But I can admit that about myself. I learned today the difference in bake and broil when my oven stopped working and I turned the dial, and all of a sudden it lit up on the top, and I'm like, whoa, I can still cook. I'm just cooking from the top rather than the bottom. Okay, I guess this pizza's still going to get made. She's laughing, but that's the
It's
truth.
just a
I
cute
told her
story.
crying about my oven the other day. It made a spark. But the oven was original to the house my parents built in the late 70s when they became parents. So,
Patrice is in for 605.
okay.
That's mother and daughter going at it.
Love it. Turn the bidding up. Bid it up some more. Okay, love it.
Anybody want to bid it up? Oh, Barbara at 610.
And this is going to be the last round of brooches today, but we can bring out brooches anytime y'all want to request brooches. Because I've always got plenty of brooches.
I'm going in for 612.
Oh, bidding 3 people in now. Okay. Oh, thank you for those fleur de
Oh,
lis.
Patrice went in for 615.
We got 3 power bidders here. No penny bids tonight. They're bidding with nickels. They're serious. Serious. They put their pennies away and only dealing with the nickels. I love it.
Patrice is last in at 615.
Oh, Kathy thinks the deer is pretty. Nice. Thank you so much.
Anybody want to bid it up?
So y'all let me know what you'd like to see after this. If you'd like to go to some earrings, some initials, pet supplies, journals, toys, hair accessories, autumn, lots of options,
Cynthia's in.
purses. I got purses too.
Cynthia Davidson, she showed. I'm so happy.
Okay. Oh, we got 10
She's at
in the chat. Y'all
620.
click the thumbs up for this surprise pop up that our moderator, Holy Spirit Firefall, had the great brainchild for.
Anybody else? The last bid was 625.
And if anybody needs
That's
to re-show
Patrice.
these or see them more closely, let me know. I'm glad to give you a close up if you tuned in late. So I want everybody to behold the beauty and sparkle of these. In fact, while we're waiting for the last few bids, I'm going to just give some more close ups so that y'all can see how these sparkle. And y'all keep bidding it up until we get it counted down, because these are even prettier up close. It's not far away to hide anything. That's not how this channel works.
Cynthia's in for 650. I'm out.
So y'all all make sure and click the thumbs up.
Oh, Cynthia's in for 652. Barbara's out. So it's
There's
between
no duplicates. So if you want it,
Patrice and
bid it up.
Cynthia. Patrice is at 653.
Oh, the nickels must be running short. Oh,
Cynthia's 655. Jane says, I love this.
well, this is something they don't do on any of her other channels. They all are pretty strict with bidding increments and how much you have to bid. We just get to have fun here.
Patrice is 656. Sorry.
Hey, I'm not proud. I'll take your pennies and nickels. They
I
all
love
pay my electricity bill.
I loved when you said check the sofa cushions.
Okay, are we all in, all done now? Or are we still going?
Cynthia, are you going to bid up? Or are you out?
You know what, Laurie? I think while
What's
I
that?
have the grid out, I'm going to use it to show these small perfumes. I think
Oh,
that
that
the
would be
grid
good.
might be the right size
Yes,
for
yes, yes.
those.
Yes, I think that would be a good idea.
So we'll do those next.
Cynthia, are you in or out? Cynthia. Okay. She just texted me. She's driving through Rudock and there's no service. So
of
I
you
guess
don't know, Rudolph is built on a under a bridge that connects swamps and bayous. So it's one of those places that we just know you're going to lose connection. So there is, you snooze, you lose. Oh, well, just in case
okay.
she put in a 670. Okay,
And
no
is
more
that a
pennies and
going
nickels.
once? Okay, so yeah,
Okay.
Patrice is in for 671
Maybe she
671.
should
Cindy,
stop off at Middendorf's and get us some crab cake.
Cynthia in for 675
Well, these are going to end up being the same price as the other
as the
ones.
other ones.
Okay. Well, that just shows when you have good merchandise that you don't have to worry about the starting bid. People will bid it up to the amount it should have been all along.
Patrice is 676. Cynthia hit 7.
Woo!
Patrice 701. I love this.
Isn't this fun? Well, now we know the secret to getting bidding wars. It is getting multiple people in the same families to come to the same auction. Didn't it make
Cynthia,
y'all all want to bring your brothers, sisters, aunts, nieces, cousins, and their relatives?
Cynthia, oh well, Cynthia was in for '05. Now Patrice is in for 706.
We're really making Jane work for the pennies tonight.
She's typing her
Jane's
little
gonna
fingers
have some
off.
tired fingers on just brooches tonight. It's like brooch wars. What bell will come out on top? On the next episode of Bargains by Belle.
Okay, Cynthia went 710. Patrice is 715. Cynthia
Woo!
799.
Power bid! Power bid! Okay. Oh, how can she not throw a penny at it and go up to 8?
Patrice is in for 8.
She must be finding coins in the car compartment. She may not be able to drive through fast food after this, but it's going to last longer than that burger and fries.
Patrice in for 8. Cynthia in for 825.
Barbara, aren't you glad you got your brooch the first round and didn't have to bid against these ladies? The best bargains are often at the first round, but when people are getting warmed up before they get brave about bidding. Oh,
Patrice went for 10
$10,
and Cynthia's out.
$10. Woo!
We can count
Okay,
it down
let's
now.
count it down. Count it down. Count it down. One with a power bid. Boy, nobody's going to sleep at this auction with this kind of a drama. This is the kind of drama we like, right?
This is some great stuff.
It is. This is better than sports plays going back and forth and announcing which horse is in the lead and which runner is in the lead.
So going once, twice, fair warning, and it's sold to Patrice.
Woo! And one more time because she's picking twice. Okay, she's taking the whole right side of the board.
She's like the sunflower and the hat.
And I thought it was going to be the snake because I thought, oh, the snake, two colors and crystals and the eyes. It just shows I can never figure out what people are going to pick. Okay,
Cynthia, do you want second choice? Cynthia passes.
okay,
Barbara,
fair
since you were
enough.
in bidding, would you like to go third or second, I guess? Barbara, Barbara, would you like next choice?
She may have stepped away
Yeah,
or
she
gotten
may
a
have.
call, so she can let you
Wait,
know.
Belle,
Oh,
I would like C.
of course you would. Of course you would. I knew somebody would love this one. Okay,
Yeah.
put it over here in the pile by the lamp. Okay, and maybe at Christmas I'll bring this one back out. Okay, fantastic. Jane, let's start these designer perfumes at 3. You're saying, wait, perfume for 3? Designer perfume? You've got to have lost your mind. Well, these are small. And when I say small, I mean small. So the problem is when you go to pay $100 or $200 for a big bottle, you don't know if you're going to like it. The old days where somebody stood in the
I love these little perfume bottles. They're so cute. And it's nice to be able to try it.
walkway of Dillard's and sprayed you whether you liked it or not.
These little
And
bottles
most
are
of the
so
time,
good.
it's hard to even see what these smell like. So I've been able to get these small sizes, and it's only 1.2 milliliters. But this will let you know before you spend hundreds at a department store if you actually like it. So this first one is Prada, and it's called Paradox. It's an eau de parfum. So Prada Paradox will be B. Next, we have We, OUI, We, and this is by Juicy Couture. And here it is, and it tells you all about it on the inside. I'm not going to take the time and read that to you. Also, the print is very small. I have not forgotten about guys. I have Calvin Klein Defy. So, if you want your men to defy those manly smells with some good smelling Calvin Klein, here you go. And then lastly, by Dolce and Gabbana, a wonderful Italian scent, which is called Light Blue. This is what it looks like. So I've got 2 options for men and 2 options for women. We're going to start at just $3 and we'll see where the bidding goes.
I'm in for 3.
Wonderful. These are also great for your purse because you don't want to be carrying around a big glass bottle. But sometimes, if you've been sweating a little bit, or you just don't feel so fresh, or you're about to go in someplace, you might want to refresh your scent. Or maybe you thought, I'm working so hard on my hair and my makeup, and you just forgot to put on a scent. So I love these for in the purse as well, or even in that console of your car, or the glove compartment. Because really, who keeps gloves in a glove compartment? Laurie, do you have gloves in your actual glove compartment? You tell the truth now.
I don't think I've ever heard of anybody, at least down here, putting gloves in their glove compartment.
Well, in the old days, there was something called driving gloves, but driving gloves has not existed in decades. Now, I'm not sure that I can see this to read it to y'all.
It's a masculine
Hopefully,
fragrance. I see that.
okay, so therefore, Patrice, yes, there's
Yes.
your proof that it's for men. But I'm glad to try to get any of the other ones to focus in. So once again, the choices are Paradox by Prada, We by Juicy Couture, Defy by Calvin Klein, and Light Blue by Dolce and Gabbana. And just $3. Oh no,
Anybody
she's
else?
out.
Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Laurie. And I would like
What'll it be?
Zoe.
Okay, fantastic. Anybody else? Oh, anything else for you before we see if anybody else is interested?
No, ma'am, just that one.
Okay.
Thank you.
Anybody else for Prada, Calvin Klein, or Dolce and Gabbana? So we've got an American, a French, and an Italian. Last call on these. Okay, we're going to pass. And these will be available to those watching the replay who choose to message about it. Okay, let me move the grid.
Bye, grid.
Bye. We might bring it back some other day. Jane, $3 for choice. I've got some kind of stylish earrings. See if I can get the camera at the right distance here. There we go. Okay, on the top, we've got two different types of peace signs. One has an American flag in the background, and one has a black background with some uh, purple and pink and blue. On the bottom tier, we have two fall earrings. One is kind of a yellow and brown. It almost looks like trees, maybe even tree of life. And this one is also trees, but more of a sunset. And these are glass cabochon domes over them, not plastic. And the backs are metal. So looking for $3 for choice.
Belle, we got some leaves in the chat.
Okay, well, after this, I guess we're going to do some autumn in August. And spoiler alert, this autumn in August is going to smell delicious.
Oh boy. Wish I had smell-o-vision.
Oh, yes, yes, yes. Okay, any interest on these pierced earrings? At $3, it's an affordable way to treat yourself to a little something special. Last call on the earrings. And we'll still have some necklaces to come later, as well as some other earrings. Okay, next I have this soap dispenser. That's right, it is shaped like a pumpkin. We're going to start this out, Jane, at $4. You know, there are lots of scented hand soaps, but they come in these just boring, generic soap dispensers. At Christmas, you'll see some that look like Santa or snowman. I'll even sell you some. I have sold some in the past, but until recently, I haven't seen any for fall. And I saw these and I scooped them up and said, I've got to sell that because with it being white and gray ombre, it's going to go with every decor. And not only is it a pretty soap dispenser, but spoiler alert, it's filled with soap. And not just any soap, scented soap. So let me show you the label on here. Now, Laurie, tell us about this company. I know your accent's going to pronounce it so much better than mine.
I'll give it a shot. Maison de Basse.
Okay. And I know you can pronounce this flavor.
Pumpkin latte.
So it is both a beautiful soap dispenser and filled with soap and scented soap at that. And when this is empty, you can either buy another one or just refill it with one of those gallons of the generic soap. That's the great thing about these reusable soap dispensers. You can put the soap of your choice in it, or you can always come back to me. I've got both scented soaps in pretty designer bottles, and I just have some scented soaps as well. You know, Laurie, there are only a few ways to decorate your bathroom for fall, and I think this is one of the most elegant ways that you can decorate for fall.
Yes, that's a beautiful way. And I love the ombre on it. Usually it's all one color.
Yeah. And usually that color is orange or something really bright. This is subtle.
Mm-hmm.
This is dainty.
Yes, that's nice. Going once, going twice.
I also like that it's not pumpkin spice. Sometimes everything is pumpkin spice. This one is pumpkin latte. So a
I think
little
that
bit
would be a
different
little
than just
lighter
the pumpkin
scent,
spice.
right? Fair warning. Sold to Barbara.
And let's see how many she wants. I also think these would be great host and hostess gifts.
Oh, yeah, tie orange ribbon around it.
Absolutely. Nobody
Barbara,
ever
how
says,
many would you
oh,
like?
I have too much soap. They're like, oh, a new scented soap to try.
Barbara, how many would you like? Want one.
Okay.
All right.
Here's one for Barbara.
And I'm going to be in for 2.
Okay. 1, 2.
Oh, and Patrice would like one.
Okay. Here's one for Patrice. I'm down to just one left and the one on display. So I've got 2 total. Last call on the last 2. If not, they'll be available to those watching the replay. Aren't y'all glad you put up some fall leaves and requested an autumn in
Oh,
October?
yes. That's a
Okay,
nice way to start.
absolutely. That was the container I had these items in, not this item. You can tell because this item is wooden. And it is wooden beads with a wooden initial on it. And these are going to be $3 for choice. Do I have absolutely every letter? No, I'm so sorry. I bought a mixed case, so I have some letters, not every letter. I do not have control over which letters are which color. So I'll show you what I have. Some I have multiples of, like I can already see, I have multiples in S's. In M's, I somehow have in 2 colors. I've got K's in 2 colors. C's come in 2 colors. I've got A's in 2 colors.
I'm in for 3.
$3. Here's an N. I can't believe instead of giving me all the alphabet, they gave me some duplicates, but apparently it works that way.
Cynthia's in for 3. I'm for
Here's a B.
305.
Okay. Here is a W. I'm running out of room though. Put the W over here. Here's a different C. See if I finally got one of everything out.
Cynthia's in for 310.
Okay, great.
I'm out. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Cynthia. Which one or ones would you like?
Ding, 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 ding.
Oh, yes.
Congratulations, Cynthia.
She would like the blue M.
I think she means this one, and I
Yes.
do have to let you know it's green.
Is it green or a teal or?
It's more teal, but
Okay. Okay.
it's not
Also
blue.
the
I just don't
A.
want her to be disappointed.
Okay. And the A.
Okay, let me show you the colors that I have in A.
Which A, Cynthia, would you like?
I'm guessing she's probably going to want the aqua, but she might want the mustard.
The teal is fine.
And did we find out about which A?
She would like the aqua one.
Okay, good, good, good. There we go. All right,
Okay.
anybody else?
I would like the L
Okay, here's our
and
L.
the M.
Okay, we had a couple of M's, I think. No, maybe only one. Oh, I had duplicates of the M. Okay,
Right.
that's what it is. Here's the M. Okay.
Okay. And two C's.
All right, let me show you the C choices. So I have three available. Depends on if you want two alike or two different.
The two orange ones.
Okay.
And the
Okay.
K.
Okay. I've got these two patterns. We'll see if you want the orange and green or the orange and yellow.
The orange and yellow.
Okay. All
Okay.
right.
So that was
Anything
one,
else?
two. Anybody else? Belle,
Yes, ma'am.
would you put one more on mine? And I'd like to gift it to Barbara, the B.
Aw, absolutely. Here you go. Welcome to Maritza's Yarn and Crafts. I think you stopped by at a previous. Okay, any other interest? Last call on these. All right, let me scrape these to the side. Now, if you were saying those are pretty, but they didn't have the initial I needed for myself or my loved one for the same $3, I've got the solution. This one says harvest, and it's a pumpkin.
Oh, that's
This
cute.
one says gather. This
Oh,
one
the trees, that's
also
sweet.
says gather. This one says hello fall. And I have two of this one. And that's my whole quantities of these. So if I didn't have the right initial, then it might work for this. Also, some of you may be thinking, oh, those are just keychains. What else can I do with them? Well, I'm not suggesting you put them on a water bottle. I just have a water bottle here. I'm a person who drinks water. So I'm just going to use it as an example, but y'all know the other kind of bottles that these can go on. Yeah, that's right. I mean bubble bath. Or something else. And you'll see how well these hang on there. So if perhaps you're a person that gives bottles of bubble bath or
Bath.
water or, anything adult, which I'm not suggesting, I just want y'all to see that this is big enough and wide enough with these wooden beads that it will accommodate that.
Patrice wrote, "Can you feel the love tonight?"
Ah, can you feel the love? I don't own the rights to any of the music that I might accidentally sing now and then. I don't want to get a YouTube copyright strike. Usually, if you stop in less than 5 seconds, you're okay. It's
You're
when you go
okay.
over 5 seconds, yeah. Because otherwise, you get a YouTube strike, and after 3 strikes, your channel's gone. So you got
Oh,
to be real
wow.
careful. I have not gotten my first strike yet because I always make sure I stop less than 5 seconds and have that disclaimer. So I seem to be okay. Really? $3? Y'all were buying every initial in sight, and you had Harvest, Gather, and Hello Fall. Interest? No.
I'm in for 3.
Oh, okay. So I'm like, did I do this wrong? Because I keep looking at this gather thinking, we gather together to ask the Lord's blessings. Don't, isn't that the hymn that every church sings every Thanksgiving? Is it just
Yes.
every church I've been in? But that's like the hymn that's the official Thanksgiving hymn. I don't know if they still sing that anymore, but us
Barbara's in for
Presbyterians
3.
conducting that. Okay, good, good, good. Now remember, this is my total quantity. So the only one that there are duplicates of is this. So if you need twinsies, that's your twinsie. And once again, this is what happens when you put leaves in the chat. So if you like this kind of thing, put leaves in the chat. If you like brooches, put a brooch in the chat. You like earrings, put earrings in the chat. If you're too shy to make a request, throw up an emoji, and Laurie will ask Tyler what it means. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah,
Laurie will know what it means.
that's so true.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to tease you, sweetheart.
It's true.
Okay.
Anybody else?
Well, if there's no other interest, then Jane will get busy to counting it down, and we'll get picking.
Going once,
And this pop-up is such a fun idea. Thank you again, Jane.
going twice, fair warning.
And remember, these beads are wooden. The signs are wooden. So if you like native materials,
Sold to Barbara. Barbara, go ahead and take first choice.
now, do you think that's a pet running? Should we do pet items? Is Patrice requesting my
She
pet
might be
items?
asking you for pet items or poodle items. Yes,
Okay. I've
because
got
she loves the
one
poodles.
more upsell after this of wooden signs. But you got to let me get that one more thing in. And then I will go to the items. But I've got an even bigger, longer set after this.
All right, Barbara would like the harvest and the hello fall.
Okay. Harvest. Hello, fall. Hello. Hello,
And I would like
fall.
a
Hello,
gather,
Barbara.
a green gather.
Green gather. Okay. I got just two left. Two little orphans. Anybody want to gather? Okay. Last call on the gather. All right, we're going to clear these off and let me now show you the biggest and best pièce de résistance. Okay, look at these. Look how big and long and with tassels. And if that isn't enough, I tell you, I also have just two with wording on them. So if you like your gathers, this one says gather, and it's got wooden beads and a gold tassel. This one says grateful and has wooden and yellow beads. Now, I have two of this one in the center that doesn't have a wood sign. I have only one grateful, and I have only one of the black and white gather. Let me see if I can set the sign up where y'all can see it a little bit better. And that's going to be the last of the wooden beads for tonight. Oh, I forgot to say the price. We're stepping up to $4 starting bid. But I've only got a few, so if you want it, you need to bid it up. But these would be gorgeous, draped around a lamp, draped around a vase. So the other ones weren't wide enough to drape around a vase. You might get it around a candlestick, but with these, you can drape these around a lot more. So $4.
I'm in for 4.
Okay. Gather, grateful, or just wooden beads with tassels. And then we're going to pet stuff. We're going to have some collars. We're going to have some busy feeders. We're going to have some pet hair remover rollers.
Anyone else?
Well, if not, Jane will start counting it down, and you might just have to ring the bell yourself. Or for yourself, I should say. For yourself.
Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Lori. And
Yay!
I would like one of the middle one with just the big tassels and the grateful one.
Okay, here's the middle one with the big tassels and grateful. Okay, very nice. All right, anybody want to go for the other one or great or that last call? All right, we're going to clear these off. Okay, $10 for choice. Here is the oops, might have too much light. Here is the first choice. It's going to be $10 for choice. This, let me give a close up, is pebbled leather. Can you see the beautiful leather texture? Also, you'll see these have fleur de lis. So if you've got a French dog or a dog with a French flair, or you just like fleur de lis, it is brand new in a sealed case. So you'll see the sealed case is name brand and designer. So great for gift giving. If you need something floral and girly at the opposite end of the spectrum,
Oh, that's
I've got
cute.
this pretty in pink one, and it's got a lineup of cute little flowers. If you got a girly girl, little dog. So $10 for choice.
Does it say anything on it for the size on that little
I
tag
can
or
get out
anything?
my ruler. I don't see anything about sizes. Let me get out my ruler. Maybe that would help. Here's my ruler. So this one is more than 12 inches. And likewise, this one's more than 12 inches. I don't see anything about sizes. I just got them because I thought they were pretty and I knew we had a few pet people in the audience. Janice!
Hi, Janice. Patrice is in for 10.
Okay, let's see if anybody out there has a doggy. Or I guess you could put these on a kitty too, right?
If they'll leave it on, yeah.
Well, any animal with a neck.
We tried putting a collar on our cat one time. She was so finicky, but we tried anyway. But she just would not tolerate. She just would not tolerate that.
Well, sometimes you
But
gotta
I've
start
seen
them
people with
early
them.
where they get used to it.
I tell you, I saw a person in my neighborhood in Terrytown walking their cat, and that just blew my mind. It just looks funny to see somebody walking and you're looking, it's a cat.
Well, and I like to see animals dressed up in cute clothing. You know, the thing my mother always said is it's hard to know which are the neighborhood animals that just roam around and which is somebody's beloved pet. But she always said, anytime I see a little pet wearing clothes, I know that's a lost pet. So that is one way to
Right.
make
That's
sure
true.
somebody knows that that's not a stray dog or cat, that's your beloved one. If you throw some clothes on it, they will know that animal is beloved enough to be clothed by its family.
That's so true.
Okay, so sold,
Patrice would
sold,
like the
sold.
pink.
Okay, I got it. Anybody for the black pebbled leather with the fleur de lis in the fancy box? Maybe this one's just too masculine. Y'all click the thumbs up, pretty please. That helps me ever so much. Oh, read Kathy's comment while I switch out the products.
My niece puts her cat in a stroller. Oh my goodness. And takes it for a walk. The stroller is enclosed so he doesn't escape. Oh, that is so cute. That is just adorable.
Okay, now this is by a company called Zuzu, and it's called a slow feeder. Sometimes they're called a busy feeder. And apparently, what happens is because of the maze type construction, it helps pets slow down and not eat so much or so fast, and it gives them some mental cognitive exercises to figure out how to get it and how to maneuver themselves and their tongues and their bodies. So we're going to start these at $5 per choice. There are no duplicates. These are the only two I have. And these just go right down in your regular dog or cat bowl. These are both made of silicone, so they will be soft and movable, as you can see. No pets will be harmed. Their little paws or snoot can move them around. Nobody's getting caught or trapped. And this one, once again, silicone, so totally safe, pet approved, made by a pet company.
Patrice says they work really, really well.
Oh, thank you for the testimonial. I appreciate that ever so much. Okay, last call on these. And y'all make sure and click the thumbs up. That helps us ever so much.
Oh, Patrice is in for 5.
Okay, anybody want to bet it up? I only have one of each color. No
Going once,
duplicates. So if you
going
want to bet
twice.
a bit,
Fair warning.
you want to guess what color she's going to pick?
Teal.
Okay. Oh,
Sold
look,
to
purple.
Patrice.
Okay. Woohoo! Everybody congratulate Patrice. Let's see if she's going for turquoise or gray. Okay, she's going for the blue.
Aha!
Laurie was right. She was right. She was right. She was right, right, right. Okay. When we were little kids and we didn't want to admit that we were wrong, instead of having to admit that we were wrong, my mother made it into a little song about you were right, you were right, you were right, right, right. That way it was easier for us to lower our pride.
Oh, that's a good lesson.
So that way it was a fun song to sing. Okay, this is the last pet item. And when I say pet item, I mean items for pets. Although I have some cutie pet faces on these journals I'm about to show. But this is going to start off at $5. We'll see where the bidding goes. It might escalate on this because I only have one and I'm told these work so well. This is called a pet hair remover roller. And let me show you how it works. Here is a photo of it working. Now, some of these take batteries, some of these you have to plug in. This one, you don't have any of that difficult nonsense. So it says it easily removes all hair. It is a self cleaning system, it's eco friendly. There's no need to replace parts, and it has a big collection bin, and I will measure it so that y'all can see it's big. So it is 7.5 inches across. And you'll see it's basically hand sized, but you can do a big area, especially if you've got sofas and love seats, maybe the car back seat when you're going to and from the vet, or if you bring your pet on vacation. So we're going to start this at 5. I have no more duplicates. I had some and I sold them. So this is the very last one. In fact, I thought I was sold out until I went looking for these pet collars. I'm like, oh wait, I have one more. And you will see from the picture, it works on both dogs and cats. But hey, if it accidentally gets some human hair, oh well, you just get lucky.
Anybody?
Okay, last call on this one. If y'all have requests of what you'd like to see, let me know. In the meantime, I want to show y'all some super cute journals. Jane, these are going to be $7 for choice. Look
Oh,
at this
look at that. How cute,
face.
Belle. That's
But y'all
adorable.
let me know in the comments what to show after this. Okay, if you don't want a face, I've got this pretty rainbow, a sign that God will never flood the earth again. And for those of you who like a mystical, mythical creature, look at this super cute unicorn. And in case you haven't noticed, these are furry. I just want to sit here and pet, pet. So if you can't think what to write, you pet for a little while and then you're like, oh, I know what I will write. But whether you're using this for a gratitude journal, maybe a dream journal. Oops, got a little sticker on this one. There we go. A dream journal, hopes and dreams, travel plans. Maybe you are logging all your social media of what you're going to put where each day. And let me open it up and show you the pages. These are just lined. These have pretty little stars on the corners as well as being lined. And this one has little hearts as well as being lined.
I'm in for 7.
Okay. I want to let you know I only have one panda. and I only have one rainbow. I have three of the unicorn. And I'll show you the other one because if you notice, because they're an ombre, this one just happens to be a little bit more blue. This one happens to be a
Oh,
little bit more
yeah.
pink. So if you care about that, let me know and I can throw all three out there and you can say, I want the one that's more pink, that's more peach, that's more blue. So because when you get something that's ombre, each one's going to be a little bit different. But look at those sweet eyes. And it's even blushing just thinking about maybe coming home with you. Or it could be your food journal. It could be your recipe book. You could write down a recipe every day, and then when you finish it, you give it to that loved one who's been asking for your recipes all these years or all this time. So you could actually write your life story, give it to the next generation.
Going
Lots of things
once?
you could write.
Oh, yes. Barbara says, wish she had some granddaughters to give them to.
I wish I had
She's got all
granddaughters. I wish
boys.
I had daughters. I wish I had sons. I wish I just had a husband. So surely you have some of that, Barbara. You had to have done better than I did.
Sold to me.
Okay, let's see which one or ones Miss Laurie chooses.
I think I'd like the panda.
Okay, sold, sold, sold. Anybody for second choice? Oh, I only have one panda. Did you want to choose a different one, Patrice?
She can have the panda. I'll take the rainbow. That's fine. Patrice, you want the panda?
Okay, fantastic. All right.
That'll be good.
Now, just for anybody who was still thinking about the unicorn, let me lay out the three colorations just in case anybody's like, well, you didn't show all three. What if the pretty one was still in the box? Okay, so this is all three. You'll see how each has a slightly different coloration. This one has the boldest, this one has the most demure, and this one's kind of in the middle, which is why I showed this one. And it also has feathers. And I don't know if I showed this, but it also has sequins. Okay, last call. All right, let me move these aside. If y'all have any suggestions on what to show, throw it in the chat. Otherwise, I'm just grabbing something. Well, while we are showing furry cuteness, I've got something else that's furry and cute to show. Look at this little cosmetic bag. Or, it could be for nail
Sweet.
polish, it could be for pens and pencils. And let me show you the tag. This one is from Claire's. And you'll see this was originally $14.99, but not here on Bargains by Belle. We're going to start this at $7. $7. So inside it has all of this room, this little silica gel pack, and there's even a little pocket. And it is covered in beautiful fur. And not only is it a unicorn, but it's a princess unicorn. Look at the beautiful, really sturdy handle, which is nice and wide, elaborate stitching. So even though it was selling at Claire's for $14.99, I'm going to start it at just $7. Let me put the paper back in while we're bidding. And I just think it is darling. I'm so sorry. When you said me too, I misunderstood. Well, we will remedy that. You're not obligated. My apologies for misunderstanding. Okay, looking for $7 for this cosmetic bag. Last call on this cosmetic bag. Well, if any of you were saying that's cute and all, but it's just not big enough. And I can understand that. I'm a lady that has a lot of toiletries, a lot of cosmetics, although I think this would be great to take to an overnight at grandma's house or to take to an overnight a slumber party. But I have a bigger one. So if this little one isn't big enough, sorry, for $10. How about the bigger one instead? Let me show you the inside. It's also from Claire's. And look how much more space it has. Tons of space. Still has the silica. An even bigger pocket. So bigger eyes, more space, still covered in fur, brand new, still nice, wide, easy to carry handle. And I think this would be a fantastic gift for somebody going to grandma's house. Or if you're giving this for Christmas, or maybe you need to size down for the little one, imagine filling it with some cute little bath and body products, with some nail polish, some play makeup, or whatever. So you could fill it up and give it as a gift. Look at those sweet eyes. The little button nose. Boop, 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 boop. Could be used as a lunch bag. Absolutely. I could see that.
That's so cute.
Okay, last call on these. Well, here at Bargains by Belle, I try to have things of all price points. If $10 isn't in your budget, I understand. Maybe even the name brand Claire's one for 7 wasn't. I do have one that's not name brand. These are going to be 6 for choice. Now, once again, they're ombre, so the coloring is ever so slightly different. Uh, they are not unicorns, so they don't have a horn. They're not princesses, so they don't have a crown. But what are they? They are super cute and furry. They still have sweet little eyelashes. They will still hold items. They don't have a pocket and they're not name brand, but I think they are cute. I like that they have colored fur rather than pristine white fur. For kids, it would probably be hard to keep the white pristine. So this might even be a blessing. So these are going to be just $6. And I still think these are cute as a button. And they do have these sweet little daisies on them as well.
Belle, I'm in for 6.
Okay. Great. Y'all don't forget to click the thumbs up, pretty please. Any other interest? Otherwise, we'll start counting it down. Still to come, I can show you some necklaces. I could show earrings, toys, autumn, gnomes, puzzles, or hair accessories. If any of those sound good, let me know in the chat or try to stump Laurie with an emoji.
Going once, going twice, fair warning. Sold to Lori.
Congratulations.
I'd like the one on the left, please.
Okay, going to Laurie. Anybody for this, sweetie? Last call, last call. Okay, we're going to pass then. Okay, I don't know if we have any Funko Pop collectors out there. This is a Funko Pop. It is number 1154. It is a Suicide Squad member. Oops, called Savant from the DC Comics. So this is going to be $10. Buy it now. So if you're a collector and you don't have this particular one, well, I found it for you. It does say it's a limited edition. Actually, to save time, I'm going to make this choice. So you can get the Funko Pop or from Play School. You can get the Mrs. Potato Head. Mr. Potato Head, no, that's old fashioned. There's now Mrs. Potato Head. And look at her eyes, her lipstick mouth. Look at all of these accessories she comes with. Potato heads aren't limited to guys. Oh, yes. We have these daisies. Did you see these? Would you be interested in a daisy bracelet? If you're interested in a daisy bracelet, I can bring up a daisy bracelet. It's in a silver tone. It's across the room, so let me know if that interests you. Okay, last call on these toys. Okay, we will pass on these. Okay. Let me show some hair accessories. I don't know if anybody likes hair bands, but these are the most sparkly and showy headbands I have ever seen. Sometimes you think headbands, you think, oh, that's just for kids. But these are fancy enough to be for adults. Oh, having a boy. Okay, I will look around and see what I have for future auctions. I do know I have some baby boy shower gifts. Um, so these are going to be $4 for choice. So I've got black, I've got silver, I've got a darker silver, kind of a gunmetal, and then I have a royal blue. So I have these in four colors. And I really like that these have the little combs in them because they're going to help stay in your hair. You know, sometimes if you have the cheap kind without combs, they will just pull through your hair. They'll just like fall out. These help stay in your hair. And I really like that. These you can bend down, you can twirl, you can dance, and they're going to stay in your hair. And just look how sparkly they are.
Patrice is in for 4.
I want to warn you that I only have one in the black. And these are sparkly and showy. These
Cyn-
are fancy enough to wear on a night out, a date night.
Cynthia's in for 401.
Okay, fantastic.
Up. Patrice is in for 402.
Oh, we got another bidding war on our hands. Woohoo! Kathy's going to be sad. She's going to bed and missing this. Well,
Cynthia
I'm
in
glad I brought these out. You might
for
have to do
405.
a few more hair accessories then.
Patrice 406.
And Jane says, bid it up, 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 bid it up.
Cynthia's in for 410. Patrice for 425.
You know, something else I like about these is sometimes to wear something pretty in your hair, you have to have long hair. Like a ponytail holder, you have to have hair of a certain length. This is one of those things I like because even if you have short hair, this will work in your hair. Or maybe you have bangs and you're trying to grow them out. This will hold those bangs back while you're trying to grow them out. You know what I mean, Laurie?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Those bangs get in your face all the time. So that's great.
So this will work for even people with short hair that want some bling and sparkle.
Sold to Patrice.
All right, let's see
And
which
which
one
one
or
would you
one
like?
she wants. I have just one of the black and I have two of the rest.
She'd like a silver, the light
Okay, did
silver.
you want the lighter silver? Okay,
Probably so.
okay, here's the lighter silver one going to you.
Cynthia, do you want second choice?
And these really look like jewels, don't they?
They do. They sparkle like crazy.
Yep, they're
I have
totally
a
jewel
feeling
sparkle.
I have a feeling Patricia's going to wear hers in the marching club that she's
Oh,
in
nice.
Mardi Gras, and the sun's just going to reflect off of that like crazy.
Okay, let's see. She's going for the black and the
And the dark.
dark silver. So she's going for these two. All right. We've got these two left. All right. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, I'm going to bring back the grid.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Okay, let's see if y'all like these type. We're going to start these out at $3 and we'll see where the bidding goes. These, once again, are jewelry quality. Look at the paved stones and also look how the stones ombre in color. So in the center, you've got the darkest amethyst, and then it gets lighter and lighter until the outside is blush. And these just sparkle in the light. Here's the way they attach right here. So this is going to be the first choice. Hopefully, well, let me put this down a little lower. I think you can see it better that way. Okay. Next, if that's not enough color, well, these have more and brighter colors to them. And once again, they just sparkle like the top of the Chrysler building. So I'll put this one over here. If you're saying that's too much sparkle, I'm an adult, I want something understated. Well, the middle one is a little more sparkly, but you'll see these are darker. Now, these may be looking black on screen. Let me see if I can get it in the right light. They're actually a deep purple. I don't know, Laurie, let me know if y'all can see, but
No,
these are actually a deep purple.
no, they just look black.
Okay, well, deep purple. And then last but not least, these may accidentally look black too. These are actually a deep blue.
You can see some of the blue in that.
Okay, let me move the light and see if maybe the light from a different place will help. No, I don't think it
No,
necessarily
purple.
helps.
No. Patrice says, I
Okay,
mean,
well,
Cynthia says she has some of these and they work great.
oh, thank you for the testimonial.
And Patrice is in for 3.
Okay, great.
Going once, going twice, fair warning. Sold to Patrice.
Yay! Let's see which color or colors. I do have multiples.
She would like C.
See, okay. Great choice.
Yeah, that's nice.
Okay.
And, I, and I'm in
Anybody else?
also. I'd like to get A.
Okay. Here's an A1 for you. All right.
Thank you.
Anybody else? All right. Let me move these to the side. And I want to show y'all a different type of hair accessory. I'm hoping these are going to fit on the grid. Might have to move up here, not too far. This is going to be maybe the right distance. Look at the shine and shimmer on these. Once again, these are jewelry quality. I might have too much light.
That's beautiful.
You'll see at the top, they are AB stones, which is
Mm-hmm.
why you see all of the colors. In the very center, you'll see that they are long stones. And then we've also got small stones. So this is going to be, I'm going to put them backwards just so the pretty part faces the camera. So that's the blue one. Here is the AB silver and gold one. That's going to go with everything. If you like the champagne colors, champagne and AB crystals. And if you can't decide which color you want to, or you just want all of the pastel colors, or maybe for Easter, this one has all of the colors. Oh,
That's
I'm
nice.
sorry. These are also going to be $4. I'm so sorry. I forgot to say the price, Jane. My apologies.
I'm in for 4.
Okay. Maybe I'll see if I can light these up a little bit. I keep finding more and more uses for this grid, I tell you. And I want to thank the 14 people watching live. Y'all click the thumbs up for me, pretty please. I'll tell you what I like to do with these because I kept some of these for me. Whenever I throw my hair into just a braid or a French braid at the top where it's just boring, I stick this in. So this part sticks into the braid. So this part is up at the top of the braid. Or even when I'm just doing a ponytail and I've got boring ponytail hanging down, this little halo will be around my ponytail. And then all of a sudden, that ponytail isn't so boring after all.
Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Hey,
Deb's
Deb.
main what? Welcome, welcome. I've seen your name in lots of auction chats. Thank you ever so much for coming to visit mine.
Belle, I'd like D as in dog.
Okay, how many would you like?
1.
One. Okay, here we go. I'll give you one still sealed in the package. Anybody else? Last call on these. Okay, let me scrape these to the side. $2. Buy it now. Look what I found. It was not planned. Not planned. It is a scrunchy ponytail holder, but it has the long tails to it. $2. Buy it now if anybody's interested. Wasn't looking for it. It just happened to be in this container. I probably wouldn't have noticed it otherwise, but it's funny that those kind of things just kind of come to your mind. But there is no pressure, even though we were talking about daisies. Only cottage cheese will do. No, I'm sorry. I'm so used to hearing that commercial.
Patrice is in for 2.
Okay. All right. It was a buy it now, so it is sold. Okay, we're gonna have $3 for choice. Let me show you the choices. The first choice is this huge multi-pack of all of these clips. you're a person that needs to section your hair, to roll it or treat it, if you just like to pull back the front out of your eyes, which is something I do a lot, you've got all of these clips in all of these colors. You could divide these up between lots of kids, grandkids, nieces, nephews, or just always have spares. So $3 for choice. That's going to be the first choice. Next, I've got this cylinder that has tons of ponytail holders. Can't find a ponytail holder? Can't find the right color? Well, I've got your solution right here, and I've got the container to keep it in. It's got a twist off lid, so these aren't going to get covered in hairspray. These aren't going to get covered in dust while waiting to use them. These aren't going to get scattered all over the counter. No, no, no. You're going to stay totally organized. Also, look around here. You know what you don't see? That metal piece that steals your hair. But you're saying, those colors are so blah. I want bold fire colors. Well, I've got the bold purple, magenta, blue, yellow, and pink. So
Patrice is in for 3.
there are no duplicates. No duplicates. So if you want them, you need to bid. No duplicates.
Anybody want to bid it up?
And y'all remember to click the thumbs up. That helps me ever so much with the YouTube algorithm, so it shares me out. And new channels like Deb's Main Cut might come and visit me.
Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Patrice.
Woohoo! Let's see what she picks.
She'd like the clips.
Nice. Anybody else for the ponytail holders? I think you must get like 50 each and in the canister to keep them in. Half the battle, isn't it, Laurie, is once you have something, trying to figure out, well, where do I put it? Well, where do I keep it in?
Yes, you
So
open it up
that
on
it,
those.
mhm.
Yeah. You're right.
So I love products. I specifically look for them that come in the keeper or the container. Okay. These are going
Okay,
to
Deb's
Deb's
in.
Main Cut.
Yep.
Now, I want to make one little announcement. I don't normally auction on Tuesdays. Normally, I auction at 7 p.m. on Friday, Saturday, and Monday. So normally I have my registration link pinned to the top of the chat, but I set this up so quick when my friend Jane said, I've got a spare night. Do you want to have a pop-up auction? And I said, yes, that's a genius idea. So, Miss Deb, if you would be kind enough to send me a little email to the address in the corner of the screen right here so I'll know where to send your invoice and where to send your items. That would help me out. I will absolutely go ahead and approve your bidding since I see you at all of the auctions. But I just need to be able to catch up on the paperwork after the auction, pretty please. All right. Anybody like puzzles?
Oh, I think there's a few people in here who like puzzles.
Okay. Anybody like NCIS? Now, NCIS is more popular than ever. It is so popular that it's had spinoff after spinoff after spinoff. And starting this fall, they are going to start the newest of spinoffs called NCIS Origins, where you'll get to follow Leroy Jethro Gibbs as a younger man. So I've got the jigsaw puzzle right here. This one has 1,000 pieces, and you'll see it's the original cast, and it has a finished size of 75 by 50 centimeters. So for this TV collectible and mental challenge of 1,000 pieces, $5. $5. $5. $5. $5 puzzle. No, I'm kidding. Okay. Anybody interested in an NCIS puzzle? Now, this may not be everybody's jam, but I thought you never know. There might be some puzzle fans or NCIS fans out there. Now, I have a puzzle that I'm going to make this choice. Who has ever seen a crystal puzzle before? Anybody ever seen a crystal puzzle? This crystal puzzle is Snoopy. And I know it's crazy, but I'm going to also start this at the same $5 price.
I've
And
never
yes,
seen a crystal one.
it's made of crystals. So it looks like it's going to be a 3D puzzle type.
Oh,
And look how you get to build Snoopy and Snoopy's house. It is from a foreign manufacturer, so if that makes it more attractive or less attractive to some people,
Patrice is in for 5.
okay. And I tell you what, I'm going to throw in one last option, and this is probably something else you've never seen. Have you ever seen two puzzles in one?
No.
This box is two puzzles in one. So you get this time long ago where there are native peoples and dinosaurs, and then you get the robots underwater. So two different puzzles, 48 pieces times two, and the finished size is 15 by 11. This is ages 4 and up. So two totally different puzzles. This one is new and sealed, of course. So something totally different. So if a kid is like, I don't know if that's really what I want to do, well, they have two puzzles to choose from. You don't like one, you do the other. Don't like dinosaurs, do the robots. Don't like robots, do the dinosaurs. So, three puzzles for choice, and these are always fun gifts because let's face it, after kids open up their gifts, what are they going to do? They need something to do, and a puzzle will keep them busy. Also, a puzzle will keep their cognitive development going on and challenge their mind.
Going
Also,
once,
great for senior adults.
going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Patrice.
Yay!
She would like the Snoopy one.
Okay. Hang on, Snoopy, Snoopy. Once again, any music you hear accidentally sung, I do not own the rights to. Any other choices? Any backup bidders? Anybody for second choice? Last call. Oh, we do need to have a BBB round. Okay, I was just about to get out purses, but let me get out BBB instead. Okay. I've got some post-its here. We'll do post-its for the BBB. While I'm setting this up, Lori, tell everybody how it works.
Well, Belle's going to put some items out, all for $1, and you get to bid on those. It's her way of thanking her customers by offering $1 price things.
Okay, so it'll be $1 for choice. Here's the first one. These are new and sealed. You'll see it's a nice thick stack. And sunrise, sunset, the choice and perception is yours. To any of my cat lovers.
That sounded real.
I'm okay. I tried to turn off the lamp and there was an avalanche.
Oh,
And my light fell. I'm okay. I'm okay. Here's the next one. It is a cute little cat. Actually,
cute.
there's two little cats here. These are hard to make sit up. Now, here's a studious cat sitting behind the desk, and these are all sealed, and you get a stack of them. Here's a little cat in front of a bookcase.
I'm in for one.
Here is a cat with just noses coming out of the water. Got a
Patrice
little
is in for one.
froggy. A chicken, or maybe a hen, or a chick. Panda. Here is a penguin.
Jane, I'll go in for 105.
But wait, that's not all. I have one more package with a couple of other animals. Let me open this right up for y'all. I've got a bunny.
Patrice is in for 110.
I have a second panda. I have an elephant. I'm running out of room. Let me do this. There's a second frog. I got a black cat. And a second chick. I have a turtle. Oh no. Can you get over here? And last but not least, a little piggy.
Ah, cute.
And you
Little
know,
oinker.
if you put your grocery list on this could be the little piggy that went to the market.
Ah, oh,
But
Belle.
hey, never let it be said that a Southern Belle ain't funny. I can be a funny honey bunny.
They're so cute. Last bid, Patrice for 110.
Y'all can't say you didn't have plenty of choices. And there is no shame in writing notes to yourself, to your loved ones, whether it's reminding them how much you love them, to have a great day in their school lunchbox, or the things you actually need them to do for you. Thank you for sending your information
I'm
back.
out.
I appreciate that. And here on Bargains by Belle, we have this fun round that we call Belle's Bargain Bonanza. And we start every auction with a $1 round like this. And at the top of the hour, if I could possibly remember, and when I forget, Janice is here to remind me, we'll have another $1 round. And on Sundays, Laurie, tell Deb and everybody else what happens on Sunday.
Sunday, we have a $1 day. Everything starts at $1.
And I don't mean one thing at the beginning of every hour. I mean the entire all
Everything.
day show on Sunday.
Correct.
So until Laurie and I get tired, we just keep showing another dollar item, another dollar item, another dollar item. And it's just a fun way to spend a Sunday afternoon.
Yes, it
On a
is.
Sunday afternoon.
And Patrice bought it. She'd
Okay.
like she'd like one of each of the cats on the top row.
Okay. So sold. 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 And sold. Okay. Let me see if I can prop these others up a little bit more where they can be seen. So I feel bad for the ones that can't be seen. I don't think you can see this one.
And I would like to clean sweep except for that sun.
Okay. All
I
right.
just
Well,
went
with
off a
the
little animal.
scorching sun in our area, I understand why you don't want the sun. So there's no let the sun shine and for Lord. So we're with our, room darkening, sun blocking curtains because it just heats up our southern houses. So anybody for this beautiful, really thick pad of bright sunshine, if you're not getting enough scorching sun, here it is. It's the last one available. And Lisa's letting you know that we are looking to add to our squad of mods. So if you'd like to help out with the auctions, let Lisa know. Apparently, Lisa woke up from her nap. No, I'm just teasing. Okay, we will pass on this, and we're going to go to some purses. Anybody like purses?
Oh yeah.
These are going to be $10 for choice. Now, I've got some color and I've got some black. All right, let me show you. It's hard to find purple. I found a purple purse. Turn on the light so y'all can see that this is a pretty color purple.
That's pretty.
Also, sometimes it's hard to find blue. This one is a royal blue. They are the same design, same maker. I liked it so much with this pretty quilting that I got it in two colors. This next one is black. I know you can't use black right now, y'all. Don't fill the chat with it's black. It's not Labor Day yet. I know. But sometimes you got to pick out your new black purse in time to pay for it, have it shipped to you, and then to get your new black wallet, get it all filled up, and get it ready to go. So you need time. So these are all long crossbody purses. You get the camera boosted up, and then I will take you through one by one. And I know Laurie's got ideas of what you can do with these because she's that kind of Southern belle. Okay, so let's look at the beautiful royal blue one first. It comes with, well, first of all, you can see it's new. It still has this. It doesn't have the tag. It just still has this. But it's already got a tassel on it. And that just puts you ahead. Also, look at the gorgeous quilting. The stitching is immaculate. And here's the zipper. I love that it is circular here because it gives you more room and it lets you reach in. You'll see, still brand new. And look at the beautiful satin lining. We turn it this way so you can see the nice big pocket. So sometimes it is so hard to find the right purse to go with certain outfits. And this purse would be great for all your royal blue. It's often easy to find navy and to find turquoise, but I have a hard time finding royal blue. Now, this one is what we call a LSU blue. I'm sorry, an LSU purple, a Mardi Gras purple. It's a purple. Once again, it already comes with this beautiful tassel. Inside, you'll see it's the same thing, but I'm going to open it so I can show you that it too has beautiful matching fabric. It's still got the silicate in it, still has the pocket in it. So sometimes the linings don't match that great. I always look at the lining. That's one of those things that shows me a quality purse. All right, let's look at the one in the back. The shape is a little different. It's got cute little hearts.
Oh,
I'm going to
that's
open
sweet.
it up here. And you'll see it has just a standard sateen. It does not have a zippered compartment. But it does have a specialty handle strap. Let me show it to you. The handle strap says, well, it's upside down from this angle, love, because it's got hearts on it.
Oh, that's cute.
Okay, so
That's
looking
sweet.
for $10. You got 3 colors, all brand new. Oops, did I miss something? Did I miss a comment, Patrice? I'm sorry.
Oh no, when she typed in for uh her last buy about the cats,
Oh,
it came
okay.
out something different on the screen, but I was able to read through it and know what she wanted to say. So,
Still to come, we will have some necklaces, some jewelry sets, and we still have autumn if anybody's interested in autumn in August. Oh, and I still have gnomes if there's anybody that likes gnomes. If not, we may skip over the gnomes tonight. Okay, Barbara's in.
Barbara's in for 10.
And I love that I showed these 3 together because you can see the difference between the royal blue and the black with them being next to each other and between the blue and the purple.
Right. That's good.
Because sometimes when you show a purse just by itself, it's hard to tell about the coloring until you see it next to others.
That's right. Going once, going twice, fair warning. Sold to Barbara. Which one are
Well,
ones?
which one are ones? You want to guess and see how right or wrong you are?
Purple.
That would be right for her geographic
Oh,
location.
navy.
Oh, Navy. So close and yet so far. So close to LSU and yet so far. Okay, sold. Anybody else? Still have 2 great ones remaining. Now, these are sold. I'm just using these as an example, but how gorgeous would this be right here?
That's right. That's what I do.
Or the plain side. Or here we go. Oh, this one's even better because it's got the right colors. Once again, sold to anybody watching it. Look how pretty this one would be because it's got the right colors. Or if you want to put it on the pretty side,
That looks good on that side.
Yeah. Oh, this one sold too. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. She didn't put a number in, and last time she said me too, I was wrong. So, Patrice, are you, Laurie, you want to help me out? So,
Yeah,
so we
Patrice,
have
are
a
you
full
wanting the
contest.
first? Put a 10 in if you do, just so we can make sure.
And I just love the stitching on this. The material is so soft and supple. And I also like the piping around
Yes, the
here.
purple one for 10.
Oh, okay. Good, good, good. All right. So I still have the black. Anybody feeling loving? Get it? Loving towards the black? Ba-dum, bum.
Ba-dum, bum, bum.
Okay, last call. Well, I'll have to keep bringing some purses to each auction. I'll have to keep bringing some brooches to each auction. Let me clear this away. Oh, I had this one puzzle. This is a little smaller. It's 300 pieces, and it's a puzzle of a
Of a
puzzle. But
puzzle. Oh my.
a puzzle of a puzzle. I'm going to start this one at just $3.
Dorinda's in for 3.
Okay, looking for 301. A puzzle of a puzzle. It does say ages 8 and up. Let's see if it says anything else. So glad Dorinda came over to watch with Laurie. I wondered if she was still watching or she had fallen asleep.
Oh no, she's still sitting here.
Good. Well, this will be her first purchase, and Jane's already counting it down. I'm glad I circled back to this. Y'all want to see more puzzles? Let me know. I'll grab a few more.
Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Dorinda.
Yay! Dorinda's
All
first
right,
purchase!
Dorinda.
Woohoo! Okay, next I want to show you a pretty set. We're going to start this set. It's going to sound crazy, but only $10. You're going to get the necklace, which should probably be $10 to begin with, and the set of earrings. Look at the shine and sparkle on this one. Oh, more puzzles. Okay, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to set this here. I'm going to let Laurie describe it and talk you through it so I can grab more puzzles. Laurie, can you sell this for me? Be right
Can I
back.
sell this for you? I'm gonna try. This
Go, go,
is a
go.
beautiful, a beautiful necklace and matching earrings. They have beautiful stones around it. Looks like 2 reds in each. I'm sorry, Belle, I'm at a loss.
Okay, I'm coming back.
Oh,
I'm coming
Patrice is
back.
in
I
for
just had to
10.
go to the other side of the room to get puzzles.
Patrice is in for 10.
Okay. Yay. Stand not included, of course. Oh, we haven't counted it down, but I can grab a few more.
Going once, going twice. Fair warning.
Okay, thank you, thank
Belle,
you, thank you.
Belle, is it gold tone or silver tone? Or I can't tell through the,
Gold tone. Gold
it's
tone.
gold
Let
tone,
me get a little
Patrice.
closer. Hopefully you can.
Yes.
Gold tone. It is gorgeous. You're going to be so happy with this. Okay, $5 for choice. Once again, for the puzzles, same price as before. First, we have our nation's capital. Can't go all the way to Washington, D.C. to visit it. Do the puzzle. How often have you
That's
done a
true.
puzzle as a kid? Maybe it was of the states, or maybe it was of a particular scene, and still as an adult, you can see that in your mind's eye. That would be a great lesson. Here's the next one. It's a country church and farmhouse. Get these both in. These are each 300 pieces. So totally different scenes. One is literal and one is metaphoric. And it's a company called Shorelocks where they fit together so well. Sometimes in shoddy puzzles, you're like, do these two really fit together? They kind of sort of fit together, but you got to mash down on them. These Shorelock puzzles fit just perfectly, ergo their name.
Belle, I'm in for 3.
Okay. I do want to let you know I have two of the country church in case two people happen to both be interested in the country church. There's only one of our nation's capital. Yes, $5.
Okay, $5.
It's 300 pieces,
That's where I
$5.
probably got it from. Yeah. My mind heard 3.
Oh, the only $3 one was the little one that I sold
Mhm.
to Dorinda.
Miranda. Yeah.
Yes.
But I'm in for 5.
Okay, thank you, thank you. All right, well, let's go ahead and count it down, and then I'll show you the very last puzzle. But now that I know I have some people interested in puzzles, I will get some more in.
Going once, going twice. Fair warning.
And I'm also going to show you a different type of puzzle. So we'll have a literal puzzle, and then we'll have a mind
Sold
puzzle.
to me.
Okay, which one are ones?
The
I've got
capital.
the capital. Okay. Anybody for this one? I've got two in that one. Last call. Okay. Next, who wants a really challenging puzzle? This one has 1,000 pieces. 1,000 pieces. It's called the Old Gristmill and it is still just the affordable price of $5. Something you'll notice is it's the finest quality, which is excellent to know, but also there are larger pieces. So if you can't always see the nuances of the pieces, the larger pieces might help you. So looking for $5 on this last puzzle, and then we're going to go to a different type of puzzle, a brain teaser type of
Uh-oh.
puzzle.
Barbara's in for 5. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Barbara.
Yay! Congratulations, Miss Barbara. Okay, these next puzzles are going to be $4, and hopefully y'all have seen how these work. These are called brain teaser type puzzles, where you can only pull them out and put them back together in a certain way. So it takes thought, logic, dexterity, and these are super fun to put on a coffee table so that guests can try their hand and you can see who can take it apart and who can put it back together. So this is the first one, ages 6 and up. Although
6.
I
Oh my
feel like they are
goodness.
really for adults. But you know, there are some teenagers that think they know everything. Here is the next type. This one has smaller and more numerous pieces. And last but not least, here is the next type where they have fun shapes to them. So you've got 3 different choices for the starting bid of $4. I also think these are great stocking stuffers or great presents for like a businessman or a car salesman, somebody where they have people who sit on the other side of their desk that they have to entertain, or the guests need something to do while they go get paperwork to sign or whatnot. For a teacher, I think this would be a great gift as well. But I still like the idea of on the coffee table, or if you have people bored sitting at your dinner table or at that counter where you serve breakfast, this could be a fun thing for them to do while you're waiting on mom to mix up the pancakes or granny to make the scrambled eggs.
I don't know if I could do that. I would try.
You're not going to know until you try,
I
though, you know?
know. I know.
Are you
Tr-
willing to take the risk? You know, if it's just you, nobody will know if you solved it or not.
Can you turn the one
So,
on the left, turn it a little bit so I can see the side of it?
yes,
Okay.
I'll turn it some more. So it's going to pull apart, and there are only certain ways in which
Right.
it's going to go back together.
Well, I'm in for 5.
Okay, great. Although we were starting in at 4, but thanks for throwing me a
Oh,
blank check.
I
No,
thought it
you
was
can
4.
start it at 4. No, it was the big puzzles that were fun.
Ah,
James,
yes,
this
I
one
see
was
that.
4. So here I am saving you some money. After all, that's why it's called Bargains by Belle.
Let's see,
And aren't
bring.
y'all glad you requested more puzzles?
I'm glad they
That's the
did.
great thing is y'all can request what you'd like to see.
Going once, going twice. Fair warning, sold to me. And I'll take the one on the left.
Okay, here we go. And I do have a duplicate of this if anybody wants to secretly practice at home before you go to Laurie's house and show her how you can magically do it the first time in a row. Anybody else? All right, let me clear these away. You know, down south, we always say, oh, pearls go with everything. But there are actually different types of pearls, different colors of pearls, and different sizes of pearls. So I want to show you some beautiful peachy pink pearls. Oh, things leaning, but that's okay. And these are going to start out at just $3. So I've got 2 different sizes, and they're a beautiful peachy pink color, which you don't see all the time. So we'll start these at 3, and we'll just see where the bidding goes. But I think these are so elegant and dainty, and just a tad more interesting than the standard white pearls.
Patrice is in for 3.
And I love that there are different millimeters for y'all to choose from. And you know what? I'm going to add one more as well because they're about the same size as these. These are studs, though, and they are a royal blue color. So I'll also add these in since they're so similar in size. Let me see if I can put them back here before my arm gives out. Hold on. Okay, looking for 301.
Going once.
And Jane is doing a fantastic job in the chat. Y'all make
She
sure
sure
and
is.
know let Jane know how great she is and appreciate it. And isn't Laurie just the most velvety voice with Southern hospitality, Southern comfort, and Southern charm ever? These Southern ladies are just such a good representation of my channel, both in voice and in writing. Okay, are you going for the bigger or the smaller?
The
You got
bigger or
2
smaller
size
tree?
choices.
The smaller pink ones.
Okay, sold, sold, sold. Thank you so much. Let's look at some necklaces now. This is a really unique necklace. I'm not sure if I've ever seen one like it. This necklace isn't metal. This is ceramic. Look at this beautiful motif. It is made of ceramic, and you'll see it's got this beautiful flower and bird pattern. My late mother picked this and never got a chance to wear it. It reminded her of some of, I forget if it was her mother or grandmother's china, because it has this blue on white wall kind of a pattern to it. And we're going to start this really unique necklace. It's on a, let me back it up here. a blue cording that is adjustable. We're going to start this at 7. This is such a unique piece. Yes, we can see your post, Cynthia. Did we miss something, sweetheart?
Patrice is in for 7.
Okay, fantastic. And y'all let me know what else you'd like to see. If I can, I'll bring it tonight. And if not, then I will try to bring it on Friday or Saturday. Oh, you want the church puzzle? One or both? I have 2 of those available. Let Laurie know if you want one or both. Laurie, help me out, dear.
I will.
Okay.
Let's see. Right now, Patrice is in for 7. Cynthia's in for 710 on the necklace.
Okay.
And she wants one church puzzle.
Okay. Going into the soul bin. There you go. We still have the NCIS puzzle available. And we still have the set of 2 puzzles with the dinosaur and the underwater robots. Oh my.
Patrice went in for 725 and Cynthia
Okay.
countered with 750.
I'm so glad that y'all see how unique and special this ceramic
Patrice is in
pendant
for
on this necklace is.
765.
Great. My mother would be beaming with joy that y'all like as much as she did.
Cynthia's in for 10.
Oh, not messing around. Patrice is in for 12. Power bid after power bid.
Cynthia in for
Woo!
15.
They know they can't find this anywhere else. You can't even get this in an antique shop. Yep. Woohoo! Jane's so excited.
Patrice in
Right
for
up to
16.
16. Bid it up, 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 bid it up. Bid it up, bid it up, bid it up, bid it up. Woo!
Cynthia's 17. Patrice is 18. Cynthia's 20. I feel like I'm at a horse race.
Woo! And you're a great announcer.
Patrice at 21. Jane says she loves it.
I am so glad I took a chance and brought this special piece out.
Cynthia 22.
They must know this is antique and very special.
Patrice for 22.50. Cynthia 23.
If y'all are enjoying this bidding, click the thumbs up. What a fun
This
night.
is
Thank
something.
you, Jane, for saying we should have a pop up tonight. Credit to Jane for this idea and
Patrice at
to
24.
Laurie for scrambling to let everybody know and to co host. I am so blessed with a great squad of mods.
Cynthia's at 25.
This just shows you can start a quality piece at any price and people will bid it up to the correct amount.
Patrice at 25.50.
This also shows you can bid against other people and everybody is still loving and happy and not mad after the auction.
Cynthia's at 26.
Your idea was absolutely divine and divinely inspired, Jane. I cannot thank you enough, sweetheart. Next time you have an idea, I'm not even going to debate it. I'm just going to say, yes, ma'am. If that's what God told you, that's what we're going to do.
Patrice is out. Cindy's at 26.
Okay, we'll count it down and say sold to Cynthia Davidson. I give Jane time to put it in the chat. So exciting! These are the kind of auctions I like, and it's just a couple of weeks till my 2-year YouTube anniversary.
Patrice said at least she knows who to call when she wants to borrow it.
Ooh, yes, yes, yes.
Sold to Cynthia.
Okay, let me pack this up so very carefully. Well, since I am bringing out things that my mother loved, I want to show you an Art Deco piece. I don't know if y'all like Art Deco. Um, we back the camera up. You know, so many times necklaces are just a pretty pendant on a dainty chain necklace. And there's nothing wrong with that. I sell a ton of those. And I'm constantly looking for better necklaces, better chains. This is a beautiful Art Deco piece. We're going to start this at 10. And look how it is perfectly fit in and interwoven. It is silver tone, and even as it goes around, it is just perfectly symmetrical. In the back, you will see it's got a lobster claw clasp. It's got a long extender. If you want it to be a longer necklace, I just put it on this setting so that it would fit in my mannequin. You will see it is still shiny and reflective and gorgeous. Mother always had this packed up and sealed so it never tarnished.
Jane wants to know if it's silver tone or gold tone.
Gold tone.
Gold tone.
Yes. See if I can get it in a better light. Beautifully reflective too in the light. It's not cloudy, it's not overcast, not tarnished. Here's a piece that will be coming up. This is a silver tone. Hopefully, y'all can see the
Oh,
difference.
yeah. Yeah, you can see the difference now.
So, if y'all like turquoise, this will be coming up next. Oh, read Jane's comment. That's a great comment.
Can y'all imagine wearing this and the light catching each of the metal pieces reflecting the light? Amazing.
See, as I move it, look how the light catches it. That is a great note, Jane. Okay, last call on this one. Okay, I'm going to move this to the side. Let me show y'all a set. Got this one all set up on the mannequin. Some people like a statement necklace. Here is a great, oh, no, she brought it. Here's a great statement necklace. And I've got the matching earrings to go with it too. I'll show you how elaborate the earrings are first. And then you will see this necklace has multiple strands. Let me see if I can kind of show you multiple strands, and it holds up this part, which matches the earrings. So if you want a necklace that is longer, not right up under your jowls and your neck, that hangs a little bit lower and has matching earrings. We're going to start this one at 10. Needless to say, there are no duplicates of this one either, of course. The little stones are a royal blue, silver tone. The earrings are pierced. Barbara's in for 10.
Barbara's in for
Thank you.
10. Anyone want to bid it up?
And after this, we'll do a couple of bracelets. I've got some cuffs, and I've also got some dainties. Oh, and I have a cute little pig necklace too that I want to show y'all.
Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Barbara.
Congratulations. Oh, and if y'all want to see watches, let me know. I can always grab watches too. Okay, this one's going to start out at just 5. We were talking earlier about cute little pendants on a chain necklace. Here is a cute little pendant on a chain necklace. This one is an adorable little pin. It's got a flower on its head, and it is has a little turquoise stone on it. And I think it's just adorable. Even the little card it comes on is adorable. So $5. For the inner cowgirl in you, the farm girl in you, or maybe you just know somebody who likes farmhouse decor and you think, well, they might like some farmhouse jewelry too. And this is silver tone. Give you a close up look of it. Look at those little ears, even the little nostrils. He's got a frown, but you can turn his frown upside down with a little weapon. Okay, we're about to pass, but I want to show you this bracelet. Look how great this bracelet would look with this necklace. So y'all just think about it as we pass on that. And here is a sweet, dainty bracelet. It's got a lobster claw clasp and a long extender. If you need me to measure it, I'm glad to do that. But it's got a picture frame styling to it. I think I have too much light. And look at the beautiful turquoise in it. And you can see the copper veining in the turquoise. And even just the picture frame itself, look how elaborate the setting is. Let me turn it to the side and you can see how much turquoise you get The turquoise isn't boring and thin and flat. It really sits up. Oh, thanks, Lindsay. Y'all remember to click the thumbs up for me. So here is this cute little necklace, bracelet,
And how much to start?
just $5. $5 for the simple bracelet. Now, if you don't like simple bracelets, I've got two really elaborate, fancy, gorgeous, ornate ones coming up. But if you like simple, elegant, with beautiful stones and a beautiful setting, here you go. Very
I'm
affordable price.
I'm in for 5.
Okay. I mean, after all, they keep talking about this new $5 McDonald's meal with a small size burger, just 4 nuggets, a drink, and fries. Wouldn't you rather have a piece of jewelry that's going to last for years and years and years to come rather than a single greasy meal?
Oh, yes. That's so
And that
true.
small size burger might not even fill you up.
That
It's
small
not the
size
Big
burger is
Mac that
pretty
comes in
small,
the,
yeah.
yeah. That's why they give you 4 nuggets with it. Of course, their nuggets are like, half the size of.
Yes.
But don't get me started. Gee, can you tell I'm getting hungry about this time?
Patrice in for 5.25.
Oh, you're going to have to battle for it, Laurie. You're going to have to battle for it. Start checking the couch cushions. Dorinda, you might need to help out. You can check the recliner too if you need to.
5.30.
Break open the piggy bank. I'm so glad y'all like this one. Of course, I better be careful. I think it's a bracelet, but Laurie is liable to wrap it around a purse or a lamp or something else. She is the queen of finding other things to do with it. So it might just be dangling off of something else because it can have so many uses. But maybe that runs in the family.
I'll say 5.40.
And look at all the twirls and swirls in the setting. So pretty. Patrice is out.
And Patrice is out.
Well, I still have two more bracelets coming up. Both are super elaborate.
Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Lori.
Okay, congratulations, Lori. All right. Here is the next one. Now, this is not turquoise. These are glass
Whoa,
beads,
sorry.
but they do happen to be blue. So this one is going to start at $10. So let me show you right here is the clasp. Now, if you wanted it to be a cuff, you could take this off. And you're saying, well, how is it going to work if you take it off? Because I've been thinking about taking this off if I were keeping it. So if you put it on, I've got big chunky monkey wrists. So therefore, I can't quite get it to attach. So even without attaching, look, it's not coming off. So I was going to take Sorry, I bumped the cord. I was going to take some pliers to it and take just the clasp off and let it be a cuff. So if you have chunky monkey wrists like I do, it could be a cuff on you because it fits just beautifully as a cuff. It's not loose, it won't come out. So we're going to start this at $10. But let me show you how beautifully elaborate it is. First of all, it is glass and it's triple strand. Then we've got all kinds of enhancers on the beads, separators on the beads. This is so well made. You can see a little bit of how it is strung. It is super elaborate. Now, with it being glass, it is going to be heavy. If it was acrylic, it would be light. So you are going to feel some weight, the weight of well-made jewelry. And you'll notice these glass beads are matched so beautifully. Now, if you're saying, wait, I want turquoise, I will tell you the one last bracelet that's going to be coming after this. It's going to be more expensive. I do have one more in turquoise, but this is glass. So I just want to be clear. One more after this is turquoise. This one is glass.
I'm in for 10.
Okay.
Oh, I'm in for 10. I'm in for 10 because Patrice just went in for 10.
Okay. And look just how classy and elegant it is. Every little finding on this is so elaborate. And this is what's called channel set. Triple strand. You know, it could be a single strand, it could be a double strand, but I think the triple strand is what makes it so elegant and opulent.
Patrice is in for 10.50.
Once again, this one's going to be coming up after.
I'm out.
Okay. Well, we'll count it down then. They do, Jane. They look like chalcedony. They're a little bit bluer than greener, but yeah.
Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Patrice.
Okay, congratulations. All right, this last bracelet is going to start at 15. Let me see if I need more light for it.
I'm in for
So I
15.
want y'all to see the beauty of these stones. Well, let me show you the back first. Here's the back. Even on my chunky monkey wrist, you'll see it fits just fine. It is a statement. But let me show you the beauty of the stones. Each stone is so elaborate. And the veining is pristine. This one is brand new. I ordered this about a month ago. The others belonged to my beloved mother, and this was something I picked out.
Well, that's a picture of me and my husband Dennis when we first met. It was taken the first week that we had met at Christmas time while we're waiting for Belle. We were married 44 years. And I think Belle's about ready to come back. There she is. Hi, Belle.
Hi, I'm so sorry I somehow lost connection. Sometimes I can just accidentally tap my cord and it goes out. Did we get any bids on this?
Yes, me.
Okay, well, let's count it down then. This is silver tone, by the way. I know you have that other turquoise you like, which is wire wrapped in gold tone. So this can be your one when you need silver tone with turquoise.
Mm-hmm. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Lori.
Okay, fantastic. Okay, how about another autumn and oh wait. This is literally an autumn
Autumn.
in August.
August. Yes, it
So
is.
we're going to start this, Jane, at $3 for the sweet sign. And I want y'all to see how it's made. It's like a box. And this part is all scroll work, which was cut out and it's attached to the frame. You'll see it's just part of the frame. It's not glued on, it's part of the frame. And then if you look through, you can see this other is in the background to it. So we'll just see where the bidding goes on this cute little sign. Let me get out my ruler so y'all can see the size. You'll see it's about the same size as my ruler. So looking for $3.
I'm in for three.
Okay, great. Anybody else?
Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Lori.
Okay, wonderful. Okay, how about a container? This one says, Hello Pumpkin. It's metal. It has beautiful pumpkins on it. It is tone on tone. You know, some people like the bright colors, other people want something elegant and understated. If you want elegant and understated with a wooden handle, here it is. Jane, this is going to start out at $7. And let me give you a quick measurement on this. It's kind of hard to measure because it wraps around. Let me see if I can measure it this way. 9.5 inches. Move my camera back. 9.5 inches. $7. So just as an example, here's my bottle of water. Here's another bottle of water, and you could put at least a third and maybe a little bit more in here just to give you an idea of size. So at least y'all know I'm always well hydrated. Okay, on the off chance that somebody's saying, I like that, but I like color. I'm not a tone on tone girl, so I'm going to put it up here. It'll still be available. Let me show you this in a copper color. I actually like the copper color better. This one says Farm Fresh Autumn Harvest. Once again, it's got the handle with the wooden, same size, same price. But I just like it with the white outline on it and the copper color. Now, if that's too small, I will show you some bigger ones. And Jen says we're still looking for another thumb to get to the next level. Okay, anybody interested in these containers? I do have duplicates if people need pairs. Another thing that would be fun for this is maybe this is the kindling that goes next to your fireplace. Maybe you mound it up with pine cones, either for show or once again, good kindling. Next, I want to show you fabric bags. These are going to start out at 8. Now, I've got 2 different types. I have this first type. Oops. No, it's not stuck. I thought it was stuck. Not stuck. Okay. This one has a plaid truck on it. And look at the inside. Oops. Well, here's the tag for it, but I guess we didn't really need the tag for it. It's plaid. Oh, bye. The other choice, and for those of y'all saying, oh, with shipping, it's going to take so much room. Well, I can nest these inside. So here's the other choice. This one says Farm Fresh Pumpkin Patch. Oh, we're going to start these at 8, Jane. So these are the 2 options. They're so big, it's hard to get them both in here. Okay, let's see if I can do it that way. And I will measure these for y'all. This one is 11 inches wide. This one 11 inches wide, but maybe you need something big for your Halloween candy. Or for sacks and sacks and sacks of candy, you're going to slowly open up. Or maybe you put your to-go containers for Thanksgiving, and as people are leaving, they pick up a to-go container, fill it with what's left of the food, and that's their favorite. And I love that they're fabric. Look how sturdy the handles are. Sturdy, sturdy. Okay, I'm going to nest
Jane,
these off.
whoops.
Go ahead.
I'm going to go ahead and take I'll go in for the green one. I was going to tell Jane I was in for 8.
Okay. And I have 3 of the green one available if you need multiples. And then after this, I'm going to show the biggest one of the night. Because if this one was just too small, I've got one even bigger.
Barbara, are you in? Put a number 8 if you are.
Oh, Janice, we're not going to do another BBB. I'm going to show this in a bigger container. And unless there are more requests, I think I'm going to call it a night after that. But thank
All
you
right,
for
Barbara's in for 8.
keeping up. Okay. Does she want the same or does she want
Do
the
you want the
light?
same kind, Barbara, the green one, or do you want the other one?
Here's the other one. So this one says Farm Fresh. Oops, I keep denting it in. Farm Fresh Pumpkin Patch, and this one's the truck. And these are nice big size.
Going once, going twice.
So I have 3 of the green and just 1 of the cream with plaid accents.
She'll take the cream one. Fair
Okay.
warning.
And as you can see, these nest inside each other just perfectly for shipping. Okay, did we decide who wants which one
Yes,
and how many?
I'll take the green one and she wants the cream one.
Okay, fantastic.
Sold to both me and Barbara.
All right, and that means two green ones are still left. Okay, let me show you the biggest one of the
Oh wow.
night. Look how huge. If you need to ice down drinks for an entire neighborhood, think about how thirsty the kids and parents get when trick or treating. Once again, I'm going to use my two water bottles just as show. You fill it with ice. Everybody that comes gets a water
Whoops.
bottle because as hot and humid as it is, as sweaty as trick-or-treaters and parents get, don't they deserve a bottle of water, fresh and refreshing? I think that's what this would be great for. But it would also be great for your firewood next to your fireplace. This huge one is going to start out at 15. Let me show you why. Okay, here's my ruler, and look, it's so
Wow.
big. And well, I said it's a lot. Firewood, you know, it's going to be big. It is 8.5 deep. You can see it's more than 12. Also, another thing is sometimes these are pretty on one side, and then the back is empty. The back is not empty. The back is just as pretty. Also, I want to show you these handles. The handles are metal. And they're not just put on with one little screw, they've got two on each side. These are super duper heavy duty. Now, if you're saying, yeah, I'm just not a truck person, I'm more of a girly girl, I have two designs on Bargains by Belle. I try to think what's going to be girly, but what's also going to be masculine friendly. So if
Patrice is
you
in for
want to be
15.
truckless, thank you. If you want to be truckless, if you want to just be about the pumpkins, if you want to welcome people, this would be a great one outside. You know, some people, Laurie, have those take your shoes off before you come in the house kind of people.
Right.
Or this would be great to both welcome people and hold their shoes, or welcome them and sometimes they have slippers or something. Oh, welcome and take a blah blah blah, or take a blah 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 on your way out. So I've got two different designs. We'll call it the truck design, which says farm fresh pumpkins. It's interesting, the pumpkin one says welcome and the truck one says pumpkins. But you know, what can I say? I don't manufacture these things. I just find them and bring them to y'all and sell them so that y'all don't have to go from store to store to store searching for them. I'm like your personal shopper.
There you go.
I only have one of each. So there are no duplicates, and if you want it, you need to be in. And I thought this would be a great blockbuster item to end on, don't you?
I do. I
We've
love
had
it.
such a great auction tonight.
Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Patrice. Which one would you like, Patrice? The truck one.
The truck one. Okay. Farm fresh pumpkins. I can't
And I'll
wait
take
to
the other
hear
one.
how she is off. Sold out. Clean sweep. Greatest way to end the night.
It's a
Thank
great
you. Thank
night.
you. Thank you. Absolutely. Well, it just shows there can be beauty from ashes. There is always a way for God to open a window when He has closed a door. Always time for redemption and second tries. Thank you, thank you, thank you again to Jane for suggesting this special sale. I don't know if it was Tuesday night. I don't know if it was just being blessed by having such great people here. I know part of the blessing was my moderation team. So I want to thank Holy Spirit, Firefall, Jane. The uh, moderation was spectacular and professional, as well as loving
As
and caring
always.
as always. And I also want to thank Laurie Kutcher, the golden voice of Southern hospitality and charm. Thank you so much for being here and bringing your family, and for y'all bidding it up. So, y'all join me on Friday night at 7 p.m., where it will be $5 Friday. And we will have great $5 bargains of all types, from decor to jewelry to autumn in August. So, what do we say, Laurie?
Laissez les bon temps rouler. Let the good times roll.
May God bless you, and thank you again for joining us.